A Green Country shelter for victims of domestic violence, sexual assault, and human trafficking is providing a safe place for women and their children to heal. News on 6's Ashlyn Brothers shares how the spring is giving the gift of hope and stability during Christmas time. Ashlyn?
Well, Craig, Amanda Harris says she could have easily given in to fear, loneliness, and despair, but she didn't. She tells me the spring went out of its way to make sure she and her kids felt special every single day of the year. It's been 16 years since Amanda Harris escaped to the spring.
I was basically homeless, broke, scared, didn't know what I was going to do.
Harris says she suffered mental and physical abuse for years until she went to the spring with her 3 young children for help. She says there were many nights she doubted her worth.
Would my kids be better off with somebody else? Am I really made out for all this?
She'll never forget waking up in her room on Christmas in 2005.
You're laying in your room with 3 kids who are sleeping, knowing that I couldn't give them this.
Executive Director Leslie Klingenpeel says many of their clients spent past Christmases isolated and controlled by their abusers.
It can remind them of escalated violence. It can remind them of abuse.
Every winter, the shelter is decorated and kids create wish lists for Santa. Come December 25th, presents are spilling out of their stockings with gifts under the tree. Kids stop by the pop-up shop to pick out gifts for their mom, while their moms get to wrap their children's gifts.
We also like to bring new traditions to them and help them and their kids, their families that are here with them, to form new good memories.
They could have been doing their own traditions. Instead, they were there with us.
Harris, now 39, is a college graduate, a business owner, and is happily married with 4 grown kids.
Don't give up. Your story's not over just because you're in a shelter.
Klingenpeel says folks are feeling very generous this time of year, which is great, but she says the need is year-round. She says they're always needing donations and volunteers. Live in Tulsa, Ashlyn Brothers, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.